Alright guys, today we're playing with the new Gwen changes, and I'm gonna teach you guys exactly on how to play Gwen right now in the newest patch. So, what I recommend right now is Conquer, Presence, Alacrity, Last End, Biscuits, and then also Cosmic. What we also have is a Dawn String, Ignite, and TB. Now this is honestly a pretty exciting patch because, in case you guys haven't seen it yet, Gwen is completely changed. Actually buffed up quite a bit. They also made changes in a way that it's easier to play Gwen for people that play her for like the first time, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. So in case you don't know, they've been buffing the Q, so the Q now does more damage on the side, does less damage in the center, but overall it's still a big massive buff in terms of damage. They've also buffed the W from Gwen, giving it more armor and magic resist, but then changing the duration slightly lower. They've also been buffing the E in many different ways, also making it much better in terms of scaling, so she's even better late game. And then her ultimate is easier to cast right now because you don't even have to auto attack anymore. So overall, like, she has more damage now. She's also much easier to play for people that never play her. So for me, it's going to be really exciting because I've been playing a ton of Gwen in the past, and in my opinion, she was already easy. So we'll see. Pretty pumped to like see all the changes, seeing like what she can do now. I don't think we can kill him here. He's not overextended at all. Nah, it's not gonna work. I like that we have the wave like shoving towards me. That's a great thing, especially into a Kled. You want to have the wave like kind of like frozen right your turret. Seems like mastery is up here on the river. But yeah, we're going to be playing pretty safe. At least for the early couple levels. We're going to be chilling. Real fun begins soon. Like Kled, in case you also haven't seen that either, like Kled has also been buffed. I honestly have no idea what to expect from Kled right now. This is literally my first like game playing against him after the buffs. So it's gonna be a bit weird. Like in general, like Kled is a pretty good champ for like all-inning. It's one of the best champs you can pick for that. You can also like dash out super easily afterwards as soon as he all ends. Okay. So whenever like he decides to go all in, we're just gonna pop in W immediately so we can block as much of the damage. Pulling him out. I would walk away from it so he doesn't get to like stack it up that easily. Perfect. This is looking really good right now. Walk away again. We're gonna make sure that Kled does not get to stack up his mount. And every single time we try to jump into farm, we'll fix it. There we go. Now we shoved the wave. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. I can feel changes in Gwen already. I can feel it. Specifically in hitting my Qs so far. That's where I feel the most difference. There are times where you just don't hit the center on Gwen. That's where you're going to do even more damage than usual. Even if you hit the center, you're still going to do a lot of damage. First item, we're definitely going for Riftmaker. I'll take 2 pots here. So yeah, I would say like Gwen is more of a Kayle version right now. If you guys like to play scaling champions, well, I'm pretty sure you're gonna love Gwen as well. Don't get me wrong though, like Kayle is a champ that works after level 6. Gwen is a champion that already functions super well in the laning phase, right off the bat, like level 1. So she has a pretty good position right now. You can play her in the early game pretty well. You can also pop off with her in the late game. Stack up my Qs. I think he will probably look into like all enemy at some point, so I stay away from him for now. Let's make sure to place a ward down there. I would like to freeze the wave, but I would take too much damage, so we're respecting him. And we're chilling. Just farming up. He'll probably go for the CS. Every single time he tries, we're going to be dropping down my Q straight up. Oh, I missed that one. He can't farm that well. Because he knows he's going to get Q'd. So he's staying really far away. Oh, I missed that CS as well. Honestly, I thought he was going to like walk up closer to me. We've got a rise path in top side. Maybe I can use that. He's dead. Yeah, so the main difference right now in the ultimate so far, this is actually my very first time seeing like this ultimate, how it works now. I'm actually really used to the old ultimate from Gwen. In case you don't know, with the old ultimate from Gwen, you could auto and then ult and then immediately auto and ult and then auto and ult again. You could do it super fast and it would basically burst your opponents incredibly hard. Like they would not see the damage coming. That's how fast it was. You could literally just cast it so fast. Almost no one expected it. Now, if you cast your ultimate, you're gonna have to wait 1 second long. Like 1 second doesn't sound very long, but when you're in a 1v1, it's actually a really long time. And the reason why they've done it is so that you can no longer burst your opponents. That's why they've done it. But at the same time, they made it so you don't have to cast it anymore. I mean like auto attack. So it's like a buff and a nerf at the same time. It's not that bad actually. I don't think we're going to catch him. There's a mastery up here. Not looking good. He's dead. Man, that mastery, you wanted me so badly right there. What a joke. Nice. Good round. Alright, let's get back. Yeah, so far, like, what I see about Gwen right now is that they've made her a scaling champion. That's pretty much what it is. You still have a lot of strengths, you know, you still have a strong lane and all that stuff, but they definitely made Gwen more of an even harder scaling champion right now. So, like, back then, before the changes, she was already a scaling champion, obviously. We all know how it works. But now she's even better late game. I'm gonna go for Nash's Dude already. Just building like 2 of these. It's gonna help. I don't want to buy nothing from like backing. I want to get something in return so I can 1v1 Kled better. Also, luckily we didn't have to like use my TP so far. We've just been walking back. Like, we haven't really been missing out on any of my plates. I've got Rice and Udyr. I think he might get away. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother like trying to help because it's not gonna work. Let's shove it out. Thankfully, they actually killed Kled, so we don't have to worry about him. We can take plates now. Finally getting my first plates. Nice. Only thing I'm not happy with is that Rice is currently up here, which is certainly not a bad thing, but it's definitely not worth it. It actually puts me behind a little bit, and it also puts himself behind because Cassio is shoving the wave now. So it's not necessarily helping him. I might not. Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going to play. I need like 200 gold for a riftmaker right now, so we're getting pretty close. We just shove the wave out. We only have one intention, and that's like taking the wave and then looking to reset. I really have to get used to the E change, by the way. In case you guys like wonder, like they've been nerfing the Gwen's E in terms of like the reset after you auto. They reduce it by 25%, but then in the late game they rise it up about, I believe, 15%, so it's like 65%. Again, like it's just scaling. They just focus specifically on making Gwen a scaling champ right now, more than an early game champ. Which is funny because Gwen's Q still does like so much damage. You can 1p9 so hard in lane phase. He can't really do anything. I can probably look into... I just missed a CS for that. Yeah, this Kled's playing super safe right now. I'm not expecting him to like ever walk up, to be honest. I could hit ER, but he would live. It would never get him off the mound. So it's pointless for me to jump in now. Unless, of course, I can get my EQ off, but he's standing way too far away for this. Or maybe he doesn't. Okay. Okay. Not bad. I'm really, like, surprised that this actually worked out, that I've been able to catch him like that, to be honest. Gonna shove the wave. Usually I let the turret like take the wave down, but I just want to shove the wave now. I want to push this in and reset afterwards. Yeah, now we're really going to find out, because now is the turning point for Gwen. This is like where she becomes stronger than she used to be. So the early game has been done. Like, around this time in the game, she becomes stronger, actually. She becomes better now. So we're gonna find out, like, what the changes feel like. At least her damage is, like, super high. That never changed. To me, it feels even higher, actually. Let's go for this stuff. I'm gonna actually go for tier 1 boots, and then I'll take red trinket. I'll take the blue buff. Should have bought like a Dark Seal, actually, since we're like snowballing. I knew that this game was going to be a super snowbally game. Based on the matchup I have, Gwen against Kled. It's a super snowballing matchup. Could have bought it. It's not that bad, but it's good to have a Dark Seal here. Got my ultimate in like 3? Aha. Oh, that's pretty bad for him. Yep. I got him off the mount in the middle of his ultimate. He must feel pretty bad about this one. He probably thought he got away. Yeah, we got 4 points into my E right now, so my if I put one more point to my E now, it should be a direct buff to what it used to be before. Like a massive buff. So now the real fun begins. This camp is spawning in a second. It's not here yet. Now it is. Yeah, man, that feels a lot better having like low cooldown on my E now. Ah, man. That's nice. That's really nice.
I must hurry if I am to win.
Yeah, personally, like, I am, in case you don't know, I am personally not a fan of, like, cooldown changes. I really don't like it when Riot is changing champions, their cooldowns. They've done it with the Riven and so many other champions in the past, and it always ruins the experience completely. I never enjoy when they change cooldowns. And certainly for Gwen, it's the same thing. Like, in my head, I'm literally, like, used to having low cooldown on my E, even at level 1, even when there's 1 point into it. Like, I'm just really used to it. Now, they changed it, so it's scaling cooldown. So in the early game, it's really high cooldown on E, and then in the late game, it's actually a direct buff. I don't like that change very much. It's good for Gwen in the late game. She should certainly become stronger now.
These turrets look strong.
But then at the same time, like, I'm really used to like having low cooldown on E all the time. That's one of the reasons I enjoy playing Gwen in the first place. That's changed now. It's not the same anymore, so it's something that I have to get used to again. Still lose. But yeah, that's personally one of the reasons I don't like when they change cooldowns, because it's directly changing the gameplay about the champ, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing I'm not very happy with. I wish they would have kept it the same. And they've been getting turrets. There's unfortunately nothing we can do. That team fight was pretty terrible. Nice. Yeah, now it's gonna look good. You're going to get kills right now. Or I hope. Apparently they had vision. That sucks. Yeah, it's not worth chasing down. I also couldn't keep shoving either. I can probably take a turret though. And maybe... yeah, we can take camps. Take the blue. I hope it's there. Yep. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I like the scaling. I really like the scaling. The cooldown is pretty low right now. Okay. I think we're gonna go with steel caps. I need steel caps here. Also, I think we're gonna go with cosmic, or we can also go with Zhonya, which I think I'm going for. I'll do it. Yeah, I'm thinking about cosmic drive, but I cannot do it because they have Master Yi. If he all-ins me, I need Zhonya's. But yeah, maybe I can still get Cosmic Drive eventually. Maybe.
No one said life would be easy.
Of course, camps are being taken. I wouldn't be surprised if they also got these ones. Yep. Yep, they got all of them. That sucks. Wait, by the way, do you guys see that too? Wait, I just noticed right now. This is the lowest ping I have ever had in history of League. I have 3 ping. What happened? I dropped from 10 ping to 3 ping. What is that? Wait a second. How on earth have I got this low ping? Yo, secretly I have like the League of Legends server in my home, I guess. I don't know. What the heck? Eh?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yo, do you guys experience like lower ping too? Because that's pretty crazy. Almost looks like a glitch. Even got lower ping than the Korean, than the tournaments in Korea, man. That's insane. I guess good patch makes changes. I suppose they made some changes to their server. I don't know.
Pure bliss.
I'm like kind of speechless at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, I feel no difference between 10 ping and 3 ping. It's like, because 10 ping was already way too low. Like, it already felt pretty instant when I had like 10 ping, and now it's 3 ping. I don't feel anything else anymore at this point. It's just like instant when I click. I suppose that's why I didn't notice it, because it's already instant for me.
Are those mountains beyond the
So you guys have the same ping as always? Oh, all servers have lower ping now. Okay. I'm dead. That was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, my Zhonya wouldn't have helped. Nothing would have helped. They've been trapping in the brush. Yeah, my team is pressuring mid. I don't think it's gonna help. Oh man, like, I'm not gonna lie. We have a lot of, there's a lot we can do this game, but unfortunately not that much. Like, they're so fed at the moment. Master Yi like completely shreds us down. Cassiope on the other hand is like 12 and 0, and Sivir is gonna kill me from, you know, while Thresh is like defending him.
worse than this.
Well, seems like, yeah, the game's probably over. Kind of weird though, man. We are so unbelievably fed, and like, we are just unable to do anything, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what it is. I'll press no.
With haste.
Nice. They got Baron. Nothing we can do about it. I'll give the camp to him. This camp is spawning. I want to take it. Yeah, nice. I am really curious. What has Riot done with the server to have this? I guess we get no choice. We are super fat as Gwen, but everyone surrenders the game. But you got no chance to carry. That's been a long time that this happened. Anyway, this is Gwen Top. Thanks so much for watching today's Gwen video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.